Good morning, my dear students. In the last session, we studied about the limitations of barter system, evolution of money, components of money supply, and the measures of money supply. Today, we will discuss about functions of central bank and commercial banks. Central bank is the monetary authority of a country. It controls, regulates, and supervises all the monetary institutions. The name of the central bank in India is Reserve Bank of India. It was established in 1935. Every country has a central bank, which is an apex institution and also the leader of money market. Its function is to supervise, regulate and control the activities of commercial banks and other financial institutions. It occupies leading position in the monetary and banking structure of a country. According to K.P. Kent, a central bank is an institution which is charged with responsibility of managing the expansion and contraction of volume of money. The central bank is the apex institution of a country's monetary system. The design and control of monetary policy is its main function. The important functions of central bank are currency authority. Central bank is the sole authority for the issue of currency in the country. Putting and dropping currency from circulation is also the function of central bank. In India, no other agency is allowed to do this. The RBI is permitted to issue currency notes to any extent, provided a minimum reserve in the form of gold and foreign securities. Banker to the government. Central bank acts as a banker to the government. It carries out all the banking business of the government and the government keep its cash balances with central bank. As the banker to the government, the central bank accepts the receipts and make payments for the government. The RBI provides short-term credit to the government and also has the responsibility of managing public debt. Bankers Bank. As the banker to banks, the central bank holds a part of the cash reserves of banks, lends them short term funds, and provides them with clearing and remittance facilities. All the banks are required to deposit a stipulated ratio of their net total liabilities with the central bank. The ratio is called cash reserve ratio. The purpose of this is to raise these reserves as an instrument of credit control. The pool of funds with the central bank serves as a source from which it can make advance to banks in need of funds, acting in its capacity as lender of last resort. The central bank supervises, regulates, and controls the commercial banks. The control is exercised by periodic inspection of banks and the returns filed by them. Lender of last resort. The central bank is under the obligation to provide funds to commercial banks as when they need financial help. Commercial banks can approach the central bank as a last resort in distress. The central bank advances necessary credit against eligible securities subject to certain terms and conditions. Controller of money supply and credit. The various monetary instruments used by central bank to controlling credit, bank rate policy, open market operations, variable cash reserve ratio, margin requirements, etc. are various measures. Custodian of foreign exchange reserves. Central bank is a custodian of a country's stock of gold and international currencies. All earnings in foreign exchange transactions are to be deposited in central bank and routed through it. Commercial bank. A commercial bank is a financial institution which performs the functions of accepting deposits from the public and advancing loans. The bank act as an intermediary between those who have surplus money and those who are in need of money. Thank you.